shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got it in the middle. It's Barker. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Underwood. The sure hands, it's Marsh. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Barker. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back. There he goes! Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Hoosiers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Showing off the arm. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Red pass, it's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hoosiers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They just keep firing. Caught over the middle. It's Barney. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Finds a crease at the 20. He's loose. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 7 over Marshall. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. The screen, and watch out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. He's got him in the flat. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. Running into the open space. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got a chance. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The RPO, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 1st and goal for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top, using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll give it on the counter. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. To the air. It's Underwood. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end now in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Morgan. It's a seam wide open. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run it to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Hoosiers can really attack on this second and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barney. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Hoosiers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll get rid of it. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Mendoza. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Hayes. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barney. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Hoosiers are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Yeah, and I like this. The QB, you can tell. Quick read. See it. Get the ball out of your hands. Get the ball out wide to your playmaker. Let him do the rest. No monkey business. No waiting in the pocket. No indecision. Nice job. He did a great job reading it and getting it out of his hands.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football.
They'll try the run.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Marshall. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 30.